Sophie, as a consultant working across all areas of this industry, I know you have some very specific concerns.
Yes, because I think within the industry itself we see digital print everywhere and we're aware of what it can do. But the way I see it is that we have the manufacturers on one side and we have the print service providers on the other, and there's this huge great hole in the middle which comprises brand owners, print buyers, specifiers, any potential end customer. They don't have any real conception of what digital print can do for them. All they see is that it's another aspect of providing colour onto a different kind of material. So what needs to happen is a much broader education and to bring together everybody that's involved in digital print, not just the manufacturers and the print service providers. We need the print buyers, we need the people in the middle who are looking for print, who aren't truly aware of what's available. And we need them to be able to project that to their end customers, or if they're a brand owner, obviously they're going to be telling the end public.
Who do you blame for this situation?
I don't think it's anybody's fault. I think it's something that's happened because of evolution, or dare I say revolution. This has all happened very quickly with digital print. And what we've got to remember is that the average end user of a printed product doesn't care how it's been produced. It could have been done screen printing, it could have been printed digitally, it could have been produced by children using wax crayons. As long as the price is right, the quality is right, and it does the job, and it's done on time, they're not really terribly interested in how it's been produced. The average person looks at a poster in a supermarket, a point of sale piece, they're not interested in its production, they're interested in the messages telling them. The successful print service providers are the people that are selling a service. They're not selling digital print because that's not what the end user is buying. But the agencies, the print buyers, the specifiers, and anybody wanting to buy digital print needs to learn more about what the process can offer them. And that the responsibility for that lies with the printer manufacturers, the big companies, but also with the print service providers themselves.
So what steps do you believe need to be taken to address this situation?
Well, somehow this pool of people that are the potential people for buying wide format digital print need educating, and they need to learn more. And obviously FESPA is now becoming, as an organisation, very much more aware of the market changes, the challenges, the economy, the green issues. It's endless. But actually finding who a print buyer is quite difficult, because until they want something produced, they don't realise they're going to be a buyer of print. We have regular campaigns, we have a shift to more in-store point of purchase and away from media like television. And of course we've got the internet. But it's quite a difficult answer, and I don't think there is one clear answer. It's how you can solve the problem.
According to the Infotrends research, even though the majority of companies in the sector are relatively small, employing less than 10 people, they all seem to consider it important enough to employ a full-time sales and marketing resource.
It does, but how do they know who their customers are? Their customers could be anywhere. And I still think that even with the best sales force in the world, whether you're a company with 1 person, 10 people or 500 people, everybody's chasing the same slice of the market at the moment, the same contract, the same element of a job. There's more work out there, there's more potential for all these print service providers and for the machine manufacturers. We've got to find a way to tell them. There isn't a simple solution.
So what do you see FESPA's role in being and addressing this situation?
FESPA can act as a very good link between all the people that are involved in digital print. I've known the FESPA organisation for many, many years, and I'm not going to tell you how many because that'll put an age on me. But I think with the power of the internet in particular, I think FESPA should be able to use that to get to the people that are out there that you can't quantify or put into a category. In a way, you want them to want to ask more questions. But obviously print service providers need to tell their existing customers what else they can do.
Are exhibitions like this a tool that we should be promoting more mercilessly to those people?
Yes, I think that this type of exhibition is of interest to the people that are buying print, even though it's not really designed for them. I mean, this exhibition is designed for the supply channel and for end users that provide print. But I think if the agencies and some of the specifiers took a greater interest in how the job was produced, they'd come along to FESPA and they'd learn more. But how you reach them in the first place is anybody's guess, really.
Should the industry be talking perhaps more to the major advertising associations about this issue?
Anybody that buys print needs to know what digital can do for them and for their bottom line, and whether that's an agency that's going to pass it on to an end customer, if it's a brand leader, if it's a small company that just wants some giant menus printed. They're all potential users of digital print, and they probably don't know it's digital print, but everyone is a potential user. Even if you put a sticker in your car, that's going to be printed digitally these days probably.
Well, Sophie, hopefully many of the companies who will be watching this will listen to your wise words and take the appropriate action. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.